In the wake of a new beginning, and as Nigeria marks 65 years of independence, the air was thick with reflection. Across the nation, people and organizations commemorated the milestone in their own styles. But the Muslim Congress, TMC, chose a different path. Under the theme, The Nigeria State and Lessons from Contemporary History, the 14th annual lecture of TMC held on the 5th October 2025 at the National Mosque Conference Hall, Abuja. The keynote speaker, Professor Tajuddin Oloyede, a professor of insurance at the University of Lagos, delivered a striking message to the audience and the world to avoid tribalism and racism, the twin forces holding the nation back from true progress.
The lesson is clear. A state built on asobiya can never achieve stability or true nationhood.
Then came the conversation on finance. Alhaji Ayinde Shoaga emphasized the need for Nigeria to embrace Islamic banking and development funds, urging the government to stay away from interest-based loans.
That government should take more advantage of Islamic banking, which is non-interest banking, and that opportunity is open to Nigeria, that Nigeria can benefit immensely from it. He referred to the sukuk that Nigeria has benefited so much from and can still benefit.
And as the discussion turned to governance and democracy, an age-old question resurfaced. How can Muslims meaningfully contribute to national development without being directly involved in a democratic system?
Everybody is involved in politics. Depending on what you call politics, it is not until you win or you are appointed in public office that you can participate in politics. In your household, you engage in a lot of political activities. In your place of work, in your community, in your mosque, or in your church, you engage in a lot of political activities. And what should be behind all these your activities is the fear of Allah, and that trying to maintain your integrity. Integrity means you must shun corruption and avoid being unjust. Zulm, you must never participate in zulm, because zulm will constitute zulumatu yawm al-qiyamah. You see, it will lead to hellfire. So may Allah save us from that.
Among the panelists was Professor Adepoju Adeyanju, a professor of computer engineering, who turned the spotlight on technology. He challenged the youth to seek knowledge of emerging technologies and wield it as a tool for building the Nigeria of tomorrow.
When you talk of developments in AI and emerging technologies, the advice, I think the first advice I'll give to the youth is to keep learning. There are lots of opportunities, not just within Nigeria, but globally. And I think the strength is in not stopping to learn, okay? Dedicate a specific amount of time every day to learn about these technologies. It requires effort. Even when we're in school as students, there are things that are not taught in class. There are lots of things that are not even in the curriculum. Okay? So what's important as a youth is that you want to make that personal effort to learn what is out there that will be useful for your future.
The Muslim Congress continues to advocate for national growth, standing as a voice of conscience and a catalyst for a prosperous, developed Nigeria.